Now, what I want to talk about in this space is the legends in Black publishing. And that's probably an unfamiliar name for you guys, but I'm sure you know who these people are. Paul Coates of Black Classic Press, Castle Hunchie Cole of Africa World Press and Red Sea Press, Akeem Madabuti of Third World Press, and that's the oldest. Exactly, right. And he's been around for 50 years, Black Classic Press about 40 years, Africa World Press around 40 years, I mean, give or take a couple of years, and then of course a children's book, a Black children's book publisher, Just Us Books. They only publish children's books, and that's Wade and Cheryl Hudson. But to stand on the shoulders of legends, the people who paved the way, Paul Coates was a Black Panther member. And when he started Black Classic Press, he did that because Black men were, disproportionately being arrested, not unlike now, and when they come out of prison, they couldn't get jobs. So he started this press so that they would have jobs. Akeem Madabuti did the same thing, and Castle Hunchie Cole, who's the closest to an academic publisher, has like 3 warehouses across the world in Africa, London, and in New Jersey, and has the largest distribution of books. But what they have done was was publishing as resistance. Some of the top scholars that we know have been published by these publishers. There are a lot of challenges in Black publishing. We already know from a first-hand basis what those challenges are as scholars. Doing our dissertations, doing our research, and how do we find our voice. We talk all the time about rejections. Somebody saying, you know what, you're not citing the right people, and so on and so forth. Those are the challenges, financial challenges, getting books sold. But we can't have our books sold if we're not buying our own books. So all of us want to be published, but nobody wants to go and support Black publishers, support Black bookstores, right? Support Black, right? I mean, we all know that this is true, and so unfortunately, Black bookstores are a dying breed. And Black book publishers are a dying breed, and it's a shame, that, I'm up and coming, but it's like, I'm the only one.
Sage had a long history of publishing, among the first in ethnic studies, family studies, women's studies, violence against women. There was a real undercurrent of social justice at Sage, and that remains today with our founder. But for me to just say, this is what I was thinking at the time, oh, we're going to publish more in this area. Well, we had published a lot, and just publishing a few more titles to me didn't seem to be really trying to make a difference in this moment. But I was still searching for an additional way to try to make a difference. And so I called Malefi and I said, I need your help, but I understand that publishing is dominated by white owners. And what if we could work with a Black publisher and provide mentoring and financial support? Someone who publishes scholarly publishing, academic publishing, because that's the industry that we know. And rather than just publish more titles, what if we could work with a younger Black publisher to try to help him or her build that business, the next generation? That's what I said. And I said, can you make a recommendation? And we talked about a number of different possibilities. And but then he recommended IO.
Us publishing our own voices, us taking our seats at the table, us pulling up a chair, becoming editors, reviewers, and then citing each other. That whole mantra, cite Black scholars. We can do that now. We have the Little Black Book series that we're announcing, and it's actually in honor of Sage's Little Blue and Green books. That's not the official name of it. No. What's the official name of it?
Quantitative applications and...
Oh yeah. I remember. They were literally...
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. You know, our books are available as ebooks. We're partnered with EBSCO so that we can follow suit in the beautiful mentorship that I've received, and making our books available globally. So with the marketing and distribution and the worldwide the visibility that SAGE has afforded me to help Black scholars, that is invaluable. You know, so what are we going to do with it so that we can help each other? You know, UWP has been fortunate to publish some of the top scholars in the world.